this is a soup that your kids will love. I've been making it since my guys were toddlers and they're in high school now. You can blend it so it's perfectly thin. You can keep it chunky. You can grab the recipe for this one below. It is linked in my free recipe ebook, which is basically a awesome little compilation of some yummy slow cooker recipes that you can make that aren't just boring stews with tomatoes. So first things first is you want to split the kale leaves away from the stalks. I am all about using the whole thing and cutting down on saving costs. So shred those little kale leaves nice and small, and then I use my fancy pants chopper. Don't you worry, baby, I've linked that below for you, to chop up the rest of the veg. So I've got sweet potato, onion, garlic, all of those things. And it just makes really light work of it. Also in this, you want to use some chickpeas. Yeah, some of those. Note to self, I need a new can opener. Oh my goodness. The great thing about this soup is that literally everything just goes straight into the cooker. So top it off with a litre of broth or water, whichever it is, and leave it to cook. When it's nearly done, what you're going to do there with those kale leaves that you've left to the side is so lightly spray them. That's the key to getting kale chips crunchy. Very lightly spray them, cover them in salt, and cook them up. What is great about this is that they will go so crunchy and they are such a nice texture for a slow cooker soup, because my job here, babe, is to show you that it doesn't have to be sloppy messes in the slow cooker, and getting in texture is what you want. You could absolutely blend this up, and when my babes were super tiny, I used to just get a stick blender and go straight into the slow cooker with it, or keep it chunky like this with some bread. Make sure you've got the crunchy bits on top. Subscribe for some more and check out the recipes below. Those flavors are so good. Make sure you make the really crunchy kale chips as well. I reckon the kids will love them. High five.